Okay, so the next move we're gonna show you is the sit and roll. This is my go-to move. I do this move all the time in the club. When I just wanna have fun, party, and chill out, this is my move. And it's also extremely sexy. So let's show it to you guys, and we'll break it down. 6, 7, 8. Okay, awesome. So now what we're gonna do here, start with our feet apart, and the same hip from the rock step. We're gonna sit into the right hip. There's 3 elements to this move: butt, hip, chest. So we're gonna start by sitting in the right hip. So now this would be butt, knees bent. Again, I have my right foot facing you guys, and my left foot out on a diagonal. From here, I'm gonna push up, pushing into my hip. So again, I'm gonna sit in my right hip, push my left hip up. That's butt, hip. Third move, chest. Now I'm gonna stick out my chest. Again, creating an arch in the back. Take your hand, put it in your back, feel the arch. There should be a curve right in your back. So again, that's sit, hip, chest. Sit, hip, chest. Good. Sit, hip, chest. Again, really bend those knees, sit into it, push that hip out, stick out the chest. Good. Now this is the basic 3 moves of this step. Now what we want to really do is get a nice roll going on. So when you sit and you push through, keep rolling up. To get that move, you're gonna roll up the stomach, pushing the chest out. So sit, arch your back, roll it up. Good. Sit and roll. Good. Sit and roll up. Sit, roll up. Sit, roll up. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to Dana. I'm gonna point out how to do this roll exactly. So Day, sit into the hip for me. Good. Now see, she's really sticking out her butt. So you can really see it. Okay, now start to roll up. She's pushing that hip up, rolling to the chest, and coming up. Okay, come back and sit. Sit. Now push it up, and roll up through the chest. She's really leaning over, sticking out that chest. Now come back down. Now what she does is she does a little seductive pause before she goes to sit down. Sit, roll it up. Good. Now she comes back and she does a little pause. She kind of gives you a little eye contact, little flirty vibe. She goes right back down into sitting. Bending the knees. See how both of her knees are bent? Now roll it up. And now both knees are straight. So it's another thing to look for. When you're sitting, rolling up, your knees are now straight. So you want to bend, and again, as you roll up, straighten your knees. Thanks, Day. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some sexy hands. So just like we did before with the rock step, the heel groove, and our cross step, we're gonna use our hands to create a really sensual, flirty vibe. So let's sit. Now right now, I'm gonna keep my hands on my thighs. I'm gonna come up my thighs, pushing down really slowly. So now I'm doing about 3 sit and rolls before my hands come back down my body. So they're gonna create a really fun, sexy vibe. Again, key to hands, slow. Bring them down, around your butt. It's really whatever you wanna do. Make sure you just really stick out that butt, roll up through that hip and chest. Okay, let's flip it around and show you guys what it looks like from the back. We have 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have sit and roll. Good. Really stick out that butt. Play with your hands. Good. And roll. Once you guys get the hang out of it, really sit and roll up through the chest. flip it back around. Now I think you guys got it. Again, there's 3 key elements to this move. Butt, hips, chest. You want to use all 3. If you find yourself a little bit stiff, really slow it down and go through each movement so you get a nice fluid roll. But I think you guys got it, so let's try it full out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, awesome. Again, guys, that was a sit and roll. Have fun with it. Again, it's my go-to move for any time in the club, any song, you can do this move.